Hello, 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 and welcome to the final episode of the Blue Devil's Advocate. I'm your host, Dustin Wong. It's been a great ride over the course of these, 5 episodes, and we've covered everything from nightlife on campus to career advisement and resume building. We hope you enjoyed all of it. And with that being said, there are some important thank yous to give out. First, thank you to Yanti Friesem and the CCSU Comm Department. None of this would be possible without them. And of course, thank you to Ryan Wark and everyone else at CCSU TV for allowing us to use the studio. Everyone here at BDA is extremely grateful for the opportunity you all gave us to better our experiences as communication and journalism students. With all that being said, let's jump to our topic for the final episode. We've saved the best for last, graduation. It's a word that brings both terror and joy to every college student. Here at CCSU, the graduation process is a very rigid one. We made a video to tell you more about what you need to do regarding paperwork, registration, and everything else in between.
This is Chelsea Scribner reporting live for Blue Devil's Advocate.
This is Fabian Fonseca reporting live for CCSU for Blue Devil's Advocate.
Although many students have graduated from Central and gotten a degree, it's always important to follow your dreams in whatever you want to do.
Look at all this mess behind you. Someone needs to put this back together. Luckily, CCSU gives you the tools that you need to succeed in this world. Who can help you with the graduation process?
Hi, my name is Rachel Davis, and I'm a senior degree auditor here in the registrar's office at Central. And my main goal here is to help all students work towards the progress of graduation. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding your progress or transcripts or anything along those lines, feel free to stop by our office and come see me.
Let's hear from our alumni.
Hi, my name is Chelsea, and I went to Central and graduated in 2011 with a bachelor's degree in tourism and hospitality. I'm now an esthetician. I work at Skin Essentials Day Spa in Vernon, Connecticut. We do facials, chemical peels, microdermabrasions, waxing, eyelash extensions, makeup, and spray tanning. And I've been working here for about 5 years now.
Hi, my name's Stephen Nijbruce. I went to Central Connecticut from 2009 to 2013. There, I graduated with a bachelor's degree in physical education and human performance. Now I work here at Illing Middle School as a 7th and 8th grade family consumer science teacher. I teach a nutrition and fitness class where we talk about what it means to eat healthy, we make healthy snacks, and what it means to treat your body well.
I didn't really have any problems applying for graduation. There's a lot of resources on campus, but your best resource is your fellow students. A lot of them have been through it already and can really help you out. You have to remember that you're on your own, and that's the way it's going to be once you graduate.
Being a transfer student and applying for graduation, I thought was a little bit more difficult to make sure I had met the requirements. I had to speak to several people, but overall, everyone at CCSU was sweet and very helpful.
Welcome back. Now, the biggest mystery for students is life after graduation. Is there hope post-CCSU? Our correspondent, Fabian Fonseca, spoke to fellow alumni. Fabian, how was that?
But it was interesting to hear what people had to say.
I mean, I can only imagine what life is like once we graduate. Honestly, it terrifies me. I don't really know
It
what to expect.
terrifies me too, honestly. Me personally, I'd much rather be in school. That's just me. Probably because I love being a comm major.
So, in general, what kind of stories were you hearing from people who graduated?
Well, some of them were happy to be, finally done with school. Understandable. Mm-hmm. And some of them would much rather be in school. No bills, no deadlines, no mortgages, this and that and stuff. So I'd say personally, I fell into that category of just wanting to be in school.
Because here it's kind of safe. You have a safe routine. You go to classes, you go home, and nothing else. But once you leave here, you think once you leave high school, that's it. But no, once you leave college,
yeah, exactly.
Real world.
I agree. So, but a lot of them found their dream jobs and what they wanted to do, so I'm happy for them.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit more about those guys?
Well, my cousin, for example, was a criminology major here, and he became a cop 2 years after he graduated. Wow. So he got turned down a lot, he said, but overall, he's very, very happy, and he's very successful, and I couldn't be prouder of him.
And when did he graduate?
2010 from here.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
I didn't take him very long to find a job.
No, about a year and a half, 2 years, if that. So he's on the right path, and then his buddy is an accountant right now. It took him 6 months to find a job, whereas me, unfortunately, I can't even find an internship.
Well, where's
I don't know.
Where's the accounting guy working?
at a firm in Hartford.
Oh, so like an actual accounting firm.
Yeah.
Wow, he must be making bank.
Oh, he's making really good money. He's going to own something someday, a big corporation.
So how's it for them to actually like major in something that takes up a lot of their time here for like what, 4 or more years?
They just love doing it. So, you know, I mean, if you've got the drive for it, then you're definitely going to go far for it. So that's what I've noticed at least. And our major may not be the most well-known, but I like it a lot because we do some fun things and some cool things. And it's a good learning environment, just, you know, being in here, being on this show.
And unfortunately for other students, what is it like for them to not, you know, have to find a job right away?
Meaning just how difficult it is for them.
Yep.
Well, just you're going to get turned down and rejected, but you just got to keep going with it. I would know that firsthand.
All right.
That's just me.
Well, Fabian, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with Chelsea for more on alumni life. And we're back now with Chelsea Scribner for more on alumni life. Chelsea, thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so when do you plan on graduating, Chelsea?
I graduate in December, so I'm excited. So this semester.
Do you have any plans post CCSU?
Yeah, just try to find a job. I think that's the best thing you can do after college. Use your degree.
So what do you take most away from talking to all these people who graduated?
I was very inspired by them. I think that you learn a lot and they motivate you to go out and pursue your dream, not necessarily what your degree is in, and I admire them for that.
So can you tell me, can you give me an example of someone who did that?
Okay, so a couple of the people that I interviewed, they went to school for different things and then their degree, and so what they got a job in necessarily wasn't what they went to school for. And I thought that was interesting because I feel like a lot of times you think, okay, you got a degree in communications, you need to follow through with that. But it's not necessarily like that. You can do whatever you want.
So basically, don't feel limited to your major. There's plenty of other doors for you to open.
Right, absolutely.
That's pretty inspiring. I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I could go into culinary school.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? All right. Now you talked about you told me earlier about this program called Count Me In. Now what is that?
Yeah, so basically it was established in 2001 and it wants graduates to donate money. So for example, for 2016, they'd like you to donate $20.16. How cute to do that. And it goes to any fund or any organization here and just help Central out, help the school out.
So the kind of money kind of correlates with the year.
Yeah.
So as
They
years keep
keeps
going,
getting
it's just
higher, yep.
That's wonderful. But it's not obligatory, is it?
No, if you want to, you can, and then you'll get a unique pin that you can wear.
That helps a lot. Right, so how are you feeling about this whole, kind of coming up at the end of because you're graduating this December, so how are you kind of feeling about that coming up?
I'm excited. It's overwhelming just with school and work, but I think it will be a nice, fresh change, and I'm finally going to be an adult, I guess. So we'll see how that goes.
You must be a little scared.
Scary. It's scary. It's exciting, but we all have to do it at some point. So why not now?
So with the people you talked to who kind of went out into the real world, what do they say how CCSU kind of helped them out?
Okay, well, one of the guys that I interviewed, I actually went to high school with, and I love his story. I think he's great. His name is Steven. So he went to Manchester High School. That's where I went to school. And then he came to Central, and he went here for all 4 years. And then he graduated. His degree was for physical education. And I know that he did an internship at Manchester High School helping with gym, which is what he wants to do. Yeah. And then he also was the girls' basketball coach there as well. And so then finally after all that, he's now he's a fitness and nutritionist teacher at Illing Middle School.
Well, that sounds great for him. I hope he does well, and I hope everyone else does well. And we'll be right back with more of the show after this quick break. Thank you, Chelsea, so much.
Thank you.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. You just scared the heck out of me. I'm Dustin Wong. Welcome to How To at CCSU. Graduation. Now, we all know the very first thing we think about as soon as we get to college is how to get out. And that is graduation. So, here are a few things you need to know about graduating here at CCSU. Step 1. Do your homework. Obviously, get your work done. Pause the video, get off the toilet, read your books, write your essays, get your work done, otherwise you're never getting out of here. Great. Step 2. Check your grades. Okay, in order to graduate, you need a GPA of at least 2. That's not very hard to do, trust me. And you need a C- or better in all courses, especially for your major and your minor. Step 3. Know your credits. In order to graduate, you're going to need either 120 credits or 130 credits, depending on your major. Now, English 99 and Math 99 do not count towards your graduation. While the grades do count towards GPA, the credits do not. Now, the School for Education and Professional Studies and the School for Business may have different requirements. You can read more about education here and business here. Step 4. Snack break. Step 5. Apply. You may not know this, but you actually have to apply to graduate. So go down to the registrar's office in Davidson Hall and pick up an application for graduation form. Or you can go to the registrar's office website here and get an online form. Fill that out and get that in ASAP. If you're planning on graduating in the fall, you need to hand in the slip by December 1st. If you're planning on graduating in the spring, you need to hand it in by May 1st. Step 6, the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem is a fundamental relation in Euclidean geometry among the three sides of a right triangle. It states that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Step 7, check your email. Now it might take them a while, but when the registrar's office goes through your form, they will send you an email confirming your graduation. Once you have that, you're all set to go. Step 8, know more. Now, I may look like I know everything, and I kind of do, but if you want to know more about the graduation process, go to the registrar's website here to learn more, where they have a bunch of information on graduation, forms, and whatnot. Alright, that's all from me here. Good luck with your studies, finals, and all that jazz. Catch you next time. We hope you've enjoyed this episode and season as much as we have. As always, be sure to check out the show on CCSU TV and YouTube, and social media accounts are always active, so be sure to give those a follow as well. Once again, thank you so much for watching and being a part of something really special. We hope the students in the CCSU Comm Department can continue to take advantage of this tremendous opportunity. All right, bye for now. Enjoy the rest of the semester and be sure to stay tuned for any updates regarding possible other productions. Have a great day, everyone.